to share whatever we have with as many people as we can. I am honored to share but a few thoughts about the Torah sections of this week, Acharei Mot Kidushim. The main opening text of Kidushim reads as follows in Leviticus 19, Daber el kol adat b'nei Yisrael v'amarta alehem Kidushim tihiyu. Speak to the entire assembly of the children of Israel. Speak to the entire Israelite community and say to them, you shall be holy. Although most commentaries understand our text to be a commandment urging us to become holy, Kidushim to you, you must be holy. Engage in the types of activities which will bring you to holiness. Follow the mitzvot which lead to Kedusha. Separate yourselves from actions or pursuits which are unholy. Although most read our text as an instructional mitzvah, there is another way of reading it. Kidushim tihiyu also can be understood as a divine promise, a divine guarantee and reassurance that we will be holy. Just as our nation is referred to elsewhere in the Torah, in Exodus 19, for instance, Vatem tihiyu li mamlechet kohanim v'goy kadosh. You will be. You are a kingdom of Kohanim, priests, and a holy nation. Or in Deuteronomy 14, Ki am kadosh ata la'Hashem Elokecha. You are a holy nation to God. Kidoshim tihiyu means you are holy. The idea of the holiness of Am Yisrael is found in many places in Tanakh, in many passages in the Bible. However, there seems to be a unique message being conveyed in the text of our Torah section. In the minds of most people, there are select personalities who are viewed as being holy. They have met rabbis, rebbitzins, teachers, scholars, philanthropists, kindness activists, who strike them as being holy, as being very holy. Surely true. But that's not the message of our text. Daber el kol adat b'nei Yisrael v'amarta alehem kidoshim tihiyu. Speak to the entire congregation. Speak to all of the people and tell them all that they're all holy. Everyone has holiness and purity. If you don't see it in her, if you can't identify it in him, look a little deeper. It's there. One of our children had a teacher about whom she could only find negative reports to share. This is wrong with the way she teaches. This is the problem with her homework assignments. This is the way in which she speaks to the students. It's horrific, etc., etc. I asked her, could you tell me something nice about her? Could you share something positive about your teacher? She thought and thought, but unfortunately couldn't find an appropriate positive answer. One Hasidic Rebbe once suggested that the way we should view others is the way in which their mother sees them. Most mothers seem to successfully identify the Kedusha holiness in their sons and their daughters. I said to my daughter, do you know that this woman's husband really loves her? Can you see why? She struggled a bit, but I believe she moved to the point of seeing the inner beauty and the Kedusha glory of her troubling teacher. The Midrash teaches that our Torah section of Kidushim was taught directly to the entire people. As Rashi quotes in his opening remark to our Parsha, Melamed shene'emra parasha zo b'hakel. This section was taught to the entire assemblage of Israel. According to our reading, why was it read to the entire assemblage? Why did all of the people have to hear this? in order to encourage them all to see their inner greatness and holiness. The Zohar, the main work of mystical Jewish tradition, teaches at the beginning of its commentary to Kidushim, B'farshata da itchadeshu razin ila'in d'oraita. In this Torah section, in this section of Kidushim, new supernal secrets of the Torah have been taught. The Chad Matan Havraya, L'farshata da Havu Hadan. When the friends, when the rabbis reached this section of Kidushim, they were overcome with joy. They were overjoyed. What made them so happy in studying Parashat Kidushim? I believe that I once heard from Rav Isby Zatzal from New York that their happiness stemmed from this new insight into the all-inclusive nature of holiness. Everyone is holy. What greater simcha can there be? A diamond dealer once approached the Lubavitcher Rebbe, asking him why he spends so much time and effort. Why does the Rebbe expend so much energy with people who are so void of goodness, so void of anything positive? The diamond dealer looked around the community of the Rebbe and noticed so many people we viewed as being quite unholy. The Rebbe tried in so many different ways to explain to him about the inner shining light of each one, but to no avail. Thinking that the Rav had capitulated, he thought that Rav Schneerson was changing the topic when he asked him finally, "Could you please show me some of your diamonds? Would you be kind enough to show me the diamonds that you're selling?" He quickly opened his case and showed the Rav the best of his stock. The rabbi responded, "To me, they look like cheap pieces of glass. Cheap pieces of glass. These are some of the most expensive diamonds on the market. How can you say that? Maybe you don't see it because they haven't been properly polished. After I take them back to my shop, I have a special way of polishing each diamond. And then, Rebbe, you would really see how expensive they are, how beautiful they are." "That's precisely the point," commented the Rebbe. "All of the people that you see, they're all holy. They just need the right type of spiritual diamond polishing to bring forth their inner shining holiness." Next time each of us encounters a person who we view as being so unholy, maybe we need to reread Kidushim. Reread the sentence of Kol Adat B'nai Yisrael Kidushim to you, and then we'll begin seeing each other in a different way. Thank you so much for listening. Shalom.